Hi everybody, this is Tom Cherms at the FujiNet Project, and I wanted to make a quick coming soon video showing that high score enabled Donkey Kong is coming soon. We can see right here a fairly standard copy of Atari 8-bit Donkey Kong here, but it has a high score table attached. I'll do a quick playthrough of the game so you can see it working. This, of course, uses the RMT enhanced music that Fandle and others put together using Raster Music Tracker. Sounds quite nice. But otherwise, it's the standard graphics. Fandle provided me with a disassembly which allowed me to take and make the appropriate changes to the game. Ow. But that's okay. Do I want to do that again? Nah, probably not. The interesting thing about Donkey Kong really is that most of, not all the graphics, almost all of the graphics are actually rendered as playfield graphics, rendered on Mode E display, and everything is animated through just soft sprites, that is, exclusive OR. And the irony is, the only thing that is actually player missile graphics are these little trinkets that I just picked up. Kind of funny, really. There we go. So yeah, insofar as you might think, no, character mode graphics, character set graphics are not used here. This is purely straight up mapped graphics, plotted, and because of that, the animation's really smooth. And you can see the parts where everything overlaps, the graphics start to distort and change interesting colors. See the barrels that are flying across, that sort of thing. Come on. Oh, come on. But now we can see the high score screen. You can see that the high score screen here is implemented using Mode 6 character graphics. I literally take and cut a hole in the middle of the display list so that the high score screen can show. And it works pretty much the same way as it does with Miss Pac-Man. You take in your initials and it writes them to disk. Now, there are a couple of issues that I still have to work out. One of them is finding a place to display the high score screen during this attract sequence here. I have to find the right set of instructions that I can jump out of so that I can grow into an attract loop. That's issue number one. Issue number two happens because of the current place where I've hooked in the high score. While it works for game over, what's actually happening here is it loaded the high score table in the background and displayed the high score screen for less than a frame, so you didn't really see it. That was kind of a mistake. It should not have happened here, but it happens nonetheless. But now that we have vertical blank interrupts happening with the Raster Music Tracker, if I take and press another key to change game state, we suddenly see the game crash because it immediately tries to go into SIOV, which it can't because pokey interrupts and whatnot and VBI interrupts are being borrowed by Raster Music Tracker, and we run into a nasty little, not quite a race condition, just a contention of sorts. Anyway, so this is the reason why it's not released yet, but I will try to resolve these issues as I can. And once I can, I'll make another video showing everything working and released out onto the HiScore server. So that ends this video here, and as always, until next time, guys, have fun.